Hi everybody, so today on my channel Big Bollywood Buffs, I have two of Bollywood's biggest composers, the dynamic duo Vishal and Sheykhar. Welcome to London, how are you feeling?
Excellent. Feels good, it really feels good to be here.
Great. So we're here to obviously talk about Come Fall in Love the musical, which is a musical based on Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, a blockbuster, iconic film of the 90s, classic film. You know, it brings back so many childhood memories. Myself, every time I watch it, I watch it again and again. And all the fans of Shah Rukh, Kajol, everyone is super excited. So what were your initial thoughts when, Yash Raj Films approached you for this project?
Well, there's excitement and there's intimidation. Excitement because we love working with Adi, we love working with YRF. DDLJ is so iconic that we feel like it will reach, billions of people worldwide, and it has. And we get to be part of that story, which is wonderful. Intimidation to an extent because it's such an iconic film.
Of course,
it's such an iconic score. But the beautiful part is, I think Adi brought us a lot of comfort. When he told us, the way the story has progressed, the idea has progressed, and how the objective is now to take that message of love, that story of love, to cultures around the world, not just the South Asian diaspora, but to the entire world. And so we're very excited to be part of that.
Yeah. And of course, Sheykhar, I wanted to ask you, so there is also a thing where, you have to live up to the expectations of all the fans, because in the film, the music which was composed by Jatin Lalit, till date is so iconic, where it's played, at every Sangeet, every club. And so did you think, was there like a lot of thought process behind it? Like, okay, we genuinely have to live up to the expectations of the fans and audiences.
So first of all, Vishal and I are big, huge fans of Mr. Jatin Lalit. I think the music of Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge is going to live forever, and it's etched in our hearts and our minds, and we all globally, every single person connects with Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. But what Come Fall in Love is an adaptation of DDLJ, a brand new show with 18 new songs in it. And Adi for trusting us, making these songs, and for asking us to kind of be a part of this, and is a bit surreal for me, because the thing is, I after watching DDLJ so many times, and then with the director, you're going into every single scene in detail with the same director who made DDLJ. It's the most crazy, surreal experience, that how did he put a scene together? How did he actually, what was the thought behind Simran's, thoughts, or what was Baldev's thoughts, and what was going on in Lajo's mind, going into the detail like a microscope, and checking out every single thing, and then making songs to it written beautifully by Nell Benjamin. I think it was a very, very surreal experience. We're still living it, actually. We are every single day we are kind of rehearsing and putting this beautiful, massive show together for Manchester.
So talking about the rehearsals, obviously, as music composers of this musical, which, as you perfectly said, is an adaptation of Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, when you see, the actors or the dancers, do you also give your suggestions and input? Like, okay, obviously, as music composers, what would look best? What perhaps could be changed,
So, the most amazing thing, first of all, like Sheykhar said, we're working with a story that we have known and loved for so long. But we're also working with the progression of that story. It's been 30 years since that was done, since DDLJ. And it's a benchmark that, that is up there forever. But in 30 years, the characters have evolved. The director, Adi, has evolved. The story has evolved. It's become a more modern sort of adaptation. The characters have evolved to a point where Simran, for me, is the highlight of the show. Simran is a strong, independent woman of 2025. She's not someone who willy-nilly goes with the wishes of her boyfriend or her father, and she's got an intellectual process behind what she chooses to do. All of that reflects in the story, reflects in the song, and I think it's amazing that Indian women are going to be projected like that through this show.